is not going to be in order. I have all of them right here, excluding any leaked ones or ones on SoundCloud. I'm just going off the ones on YouTube because they're basically identical to the ones on Spotify. But anything on SoundCloud, I'm not going to include. Only a few of these I've never heard before, but I've heard most of these. So it says the oldest one is modern day Michelangelo, which I don't think is true, but whatever. We'll rehear it. So New Monk Slayer.
Model, bitch, exotic, shawty, drop it, high, jollies, shawty, got too much mileage, snakes in the grass, plotting, niggas hating, steady, watching, niggas gay, love the copy, mom, Claire, finna, copy, 2 glicks, wing, niggas, mileage.
This one is like the bare minimum. This is just, this was like, it started his career. It's not the worst thing ever. I could make something like this. So we'll put Monk Slayer. Monk Slayer is D. We'll put D. Put in D tier. We'll create like one called like this one will be called like A+. There you go. Even though it makes whatever. There's Monk Slayer. Monk Slayer goes right here. So now we have, I'll do these ones in order. We have hashtag R1 or Retribution. This is the first one. Okay, I guess on here, hashtag B4R3 is not here, which is this album but inverted, with the inverted color. We'll not include it, but because like whatever. It's just not, I set up on YouTube. It doesn't include that one. Just know that there's like a second version of this. Alright, copy me.
Nigga said that I'm trash, but he got me my swag. I don't need to brag. She know I get the bag. Green beam on the Glock. I like the laser play tag. White hoe. She say that I'm rad. Ain't coming no hoe. No, I ain't tryna beat your dad. That nigga is broke. Boy, that's too sad. Can't go on like that. No, I cannot go outside. Shawty wanna fuck with you.
Okay. I guess I didn't say this earlier. I'm going to be playing 30 seconds about each one. Unless they're like really long, whatever. Copy me. This like, I don't really like the vocals as much, but the production is like 10 times better than what's going on in this one. So for R1, we'll put R1 and we'll put R1 on that's wrong. R1 is like high B's here. The production's very good. I just never really like the vocals. So we have R1, now we have R2. Hashtag Rip J has Rip Juvie Way. The Juvie Way.
Ain't going outside, these niggas be plotting. Gotta watch it back, cause these niggas be watching. But like I gotta keep the strap, there's no option. Stay on edge, yeah, I gotta be cautious. If you running bum up and that stick is no boxing. Smoking gas, yeah, that shit got me coughing. But DJ Fag, yeah, that shit got me nauseous. Hood, bro, got that shit on my conscience. Kicking shit, getting called in the office. The same place he was at.
Again, I don't really like the vocals that much. This one is like perfect C tier. It's not like this, but it's not as good as this. It's just like, it's okay. It's whatever. Alright, so now, R3. This one's, you gotta get used to the vocals, I will say that. But I've listened to this so much, I can't not like it. So here's Nina from R3.
I told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck with me.
Come on. That's too good. That's too good. This one's an S. No, go back. Okay, I'm gonna cry. This one's S. This one's S. There's no more to say. Alright, this is one of the few I've actually not heard. R4. Okay. This is Retribution 4, which is his first album. Like album. These are like extended plays. I've heard 4. I haven't actually heard R4. I haven't B4R4. These name schemes are really bad, but I've never heard Protocol, so we'll listen.
Like your little ass cutting your friends Better 223 like your little ass cutting your frames off. Now she all on me cause she see a little nigga finna take off. So I'm blocked to your little butt shit, you can call me Ray Charles. Still sipping on this lean like I got a damn cough. All the hating that shit that you're doing, I don't think it's gonna pay off. About no kitchen when I
Okay, this one's alright. This one's less plug and beat, it's more rage rap sounding. Which I kinda like the plug sound of like these ones. I guess this one was less plug, but these two are pretty plug sounding. So before R4, you're R2 level. Like above R2 level, just slightly above. Alright. So this is technically going way ahead, but this is doing the quadrilogy, or the quadrilogy with subsequels inside. Now we have Retribution 4. You know, I'm going past all these other ones because I'm doing these ones in order. Retribution 4. Us.
Police investigation, yeah, they said they got a lot of mess. Really thinking that you stopping shit, but you ain't stopping no shit. Police investigations, yeah, they say they got a lot of mess. Keep the XD on my hip in case you try to plot on us. Really thinking that you stopping shit, but you ain't stopping us. Me and my slave world soldiers running shit, and ain't no topping us. Whoa, ain't have shit, I had to go. That you stopping shit.
This one's R2 level. Like, it's slightly better than R2's intro, but they're pretty much the same. Interesting that this is a beat by Ian Khan, and the beat is just okay. It's kind of strange. Because Ian Khan is actually a very good producer. This beat's very basic. Okay, next. We're done with the Retribution series. Now we have Butterfly, or Euphrasia Bee. I've heard a snippet of this one. Let me listen to it again.
Rest on me, I got it. Rest on me, I got it. Rest on me, I got it. Yeah, that man's in my pocket. Yeah, do anything like Sonic. Yeah, young, I can't wait to little after.
Again, that's not just. Yeah, that's not just. These are all very basic. At least this one's like okay. Actually, I'll do this. Yeah, that's better. So that's how white his covers are. Just okay. I don't know what to say about it. It's okay. And now we have Wicked Clancy, Volume 1. There's never Volume 2. Because this, I will tell you right now, this EP is not very good. And you think Autumn and Summers together, they're both very good on their own. And you think 4 songs of them together would be good. But it's not good. It's because they didn't do plug. They did like regular rap music, and they're kind of not the greatest at making like normal rap music. And with no hope.
Really came a long ass way, man. Yeah. Told all my niggas we rich as fuck. Yeah. Since I open up wig, I'm like golden age. Yeah. I don't know why these niggas wanna. Think Ray got a bag. Fuck, we don't give a fuck, mama. Nigga playing like shit.
It's just kind of like there's nothing. This is like it's not even background music worthy. This whatever. Right, 2S3. This is below Modern Day Michelangelo. No, this is below Monster. It's called Monster. 2S3 is the bottom. Actually, making a new tier just for this. This will be called F. There you go. So we have Wick. Some of these EPs are just kind of like he just made music and he just needed to put it out. That's what I think. He put like these ones are like at least a series, but these ones are just he was making shit. He's like might as well just release it, I guess. So we have Wick. And again.
I don't fit nobody, only thing I'm scared of is being broke again. I don't fit nothing but
Yeah, it's just no. Just no. I like those ones more, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing really to say. Wick is just some of these EPs are just so useless to his discography, they're just there like padded out. And we've exactly. With Ella Weather.
Ain't not really kicking shit, you heard?
This one has the makings of being good. It's just I'm kind of fucked up with his vocals. So I guess it's called Ella Weather. For exactly its intro will go. I think it's better than 4, but it's probably like these are like interchangeable. All right, now we have Not Much Longer. All right, these ones are EPs leading up to an album, so we're gonna leave those until we get to the albums. But now we have Not Much Longer. Again, this EP just exists.
Might as well go send the awesome, but like niggas don't know you ain't bought a million.
This is okay. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. No. I have to leave it there. Again, it's just okay. In case those are there. What's this one called? Not Much Longer? Yeah. Alright. These will be saved for when I get to the albums that they lead up to. Okay. Ills Verant. I think 4 is a way worse starting album than Ills Verant. Like, okay, 4 makes more sense because it builds off his, like, when he started his career making these extended plays. Like, it makes sense, right? Just for 4 to not be as nearly as good as the one that came before it, which technically would be this, but we're gonna ignore this. R3 is 10 times better than 4 is. R3 is one song missing. Is 10 times better than this. I think Ills Are Rot would be a better example of the first album, because 4 is just because when you try to, I feel like when artists do their first studio album, they try their hardest. And I don't think Ills Are Rot is like the greatest, but I do think it's a better example of a first studio album than 4 is. 4 is just like So now Ills Are Rot. Recollections of Loyalty and Pain.
Brent Rambo.
I ain't never snake one of my niggas, not once. Kept it real with all of my niggas from the jump. Nowadays, it's a lot of shit that I laugh about. Like, it's bro really gonna use them sticks that he rap about. Sticky situation, nigga, get the dumb and then we smashing out. It's just another nigga that done lost his life, but it don't matter now. Now everybody posting all these RPs like it matters now. Just call that.
Does this dude have a guitar? Like, I full screened to look at Autumn's guitar, and I was gonna say there's no song where he plays that thing, but then it cut out the recording because I accidentally tabbed out. Whatever. So Ills Are Rot / Recollections of Loyalty and Pain is. This is okay. I think it was right there, above 4. The thing about Autumn is that he makes really good music when he wants to, because the bulk of his stuff is kind of like whatever. Solitary. This album exists to just exist. It's like these other EPs. It's just named an album instead of an EP. YouTube lists these as albums with their extended plays. This is an album. Probably.
Yeah. I told that bitch you go fuck who you want, you just can't fuck a nigga who really ain't honest. Ain't got that million, it's more like 100,000 in my bank, but I promise this phone. You really stressing about a bitch that I fuck on the weekends that ain't even finding me. You real just put blow like confetti or when she really
but gets on my body, BS on my body.
See, I don't understand why Autumn tries to do Rage. He's much better at making his own stuff instead of trying to follow trend. Also notice Yeet. This is like moments before Yeet blew up. Yeet is a really big rapper now. This is before he was really big. So probably he goes like, this is like this tier, D tier. Golden Child Chapter 1. I'd say post Antagonist, he gets better. Okay. Antagonist is after these two. No, it's not. People say Autumn fell off after Antagonist, but I think he fell off after Golden Child Chapter 3 and then he unfell off. No. Let me rephrase that. He fell off in the Antagonist era. The more he released it, he fell off. Even though it also has his biggest and one of his best songs inside the album, he fell off when he dropped this album. I don't think Golden Child Chapter 1 is like the greatest thing ever. These two are actually pretty good. Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. We'll go with Golden Child Chapter 1. Definition of grateful.
I just roll up the side, get my cat, get my rod. She gon' fuck on the squad, on the gang, yeah we know. She never gon' leave cause I stay in my glove. Never alone cause I stay with my bro. And if he ain't around, shit I stay with a pole. And even through all this is one thing that's for sure. Every time they hit my phone, they like we so proud of you. Every time they hit my phone, they like we so proud of you.
This is alright. This one's much better than the other ones. This is like top of C. Actually, I heard about Golden Child Chapter 1. Or Antagonist, beginning of the end. I think this one has a pretty interesting beat. This is Old Head's Worst Nightmare. If you go listen to Drug Dealer and Justice Fentanyl by Edward Skells, that's a better example of this phrase. I gotta let it strike it, okay. So the first song off Antagonist is called Antagonist. Alright, let's listen.
Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you I fell out? Who the fuck tell you we fell out? If I get locked in, I'ma bail out. Fuck niggas be sellouts. I see why niggas burnt out. All that shit bitch, yeah, she turned out. She just told me it's my turn now.
You notice, he dropped this album, 2022, when Rage was getting started to get born into its like full-on phase. It was Rage is still the new thing, Rage music. So you see Autumn, he tries to make Rage music. I don't think it's horrible. It's definitely more unique. It's like its own version of Rage. But I don't think it's like the greatest thing in the world. I think it's just unique sounding. I guess it'll go right here. Alright. So now, Golden Child Chapter 2. He dropped probably one of his worst things. I don't think Antagonist is even that bad. People just like think after Antagonist, after these ones are not that good. Alright, but Golden Child Chapter 2. This is pretty alright.
All the young niggas give me my flaws. Look my brother right up in his face and tell him the world is ours. I used to hate when it rained, but now every day it's some money shower. We still doing that shit for J9, bitch. life I deserve is fuck what you heard. I hang with the birds.
Alright, that's all you need to hear because the next of this is just like the same 30 seconds, just kind of over and over again. He doesn't really change how he's like rapping, and the beat doesn't like change either. But as an intro track, I do think it's intro worthy, so it gets to go right here. I don't like the Golden Child covers. Like Chapter 2 is the best one, but they're just not very good covers in general. Alright, Golden Child Chapter 3, which is by far his biggest and fattest album. Alright, God's Child.
Okay, class, open up your books and turn to chapter 3.
Put your guy in the sky, put stars on the roof. VV my wrist and my tooth. Bro, get high as a kite, 2 lines in the juice. He wanna hang, grab a noose. I'm just speaking my truth, you know how I do. That bitch, she know how I move. I ain't got nothing to put, I got something to lose.
See, this song is like a traditional intro, which is better than having no intro, so this one goes right here. And I just remembered, I completely forgot about Before Golden Child 3. So we're gonna do that one next. Because this is the EP before this one released. Like, they coincide with each other. So Baby Fooch. I still don't know what Fooch is. But Baby Fooch.
These niggas lame, my niggas take chains, so please don't give them a reason. Gucci bucket for my heathens, I don't wear Jesus pieces. Brand new chrome ice every season, I get this shit too weak. Hoes come in, gotta take their phone, gotta know these hoes be sneaky. Added a gas to a perked out, my nigga be geeky.
See, I thought it was better when it's melodic and not like, not trying to sound tough, like right, like in this album. Like, I think Recollections of Fame is a much better track on this. So he's not, whatever. Before GC3, it goes right here. Midnight Club, probably his most boring album ever. We're not gonna include dub edition because it's stupid. We're gonna include the original version. 2 Chrome Necklaces. None of these songs are very good.
I ain't even trying to sign for real, they ain't got too much to offer. I asked the cashier for 2 cups, but this ain't for no coffee. If she catch me cheating, she catching a PJ, I'll say sorry. Still so much as a gram get hit with a Drake, but he seem like Aubrey. Already got 2 chrome niggas since you can't double cross me. I FaceTime the money if you ain't been frightened, please don't call me. Falling asleep in a black badge, every night it's dark. This I'm trying to play mind games, I don't even play it.
See, I don't get it. The whole album sounds like this. Just like show these really, like, not even goodly chill sounding stuff. So Midnight Club, you get you're like right at that level. Solitary 2. So one of Autumn's most strange albums, it just exists. It's a truly album that is on his discography. It gets a sequel, and you know what it's like. It's also an album that's truly on his discography. It just exists for no reason. But I somehow keep doing that. Where Yo Cash at?
Say got all that. You tryna line up.
This one is more intro worthy, but trust me, the other one is just like. It's whatever. It's whatever. I think it's more intro worthy than the. Wait, many of the ones below it. I just kind of. Now we have You Never Was Mine. This album also doesn't need to exist. I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of throwaways.
I gotta watch you, see niggas I'm on sin. Say what make that live. Let me shut the topics. Let me shut the damage. Let me shut the homie. Let me shut the copy. We ain't trying to go again.
Okay, Solitary 2 on this one's much better than when I first heard them. I don't know what changed. But like, despite these being mid, at least they're much better than these ones down here. I think, personally. I think there's like... Am I missing one? This one goes right here. Oh, I put the wrong one. Alright, so next we have Before It, B2MR. Why do they have this cover? I hate this cover so much. Why isn't it the one? This one. So this is the prequel to B2MR. Before B2MR. Something new.
I just want you to know that I miss you and I want to rub on you and I want to cuddle. Yeah, I only want to hug you and I can't grab you so far away.
My money right, we don't do 9 to 5s. Yeah, looking for us, then look up in the sky. Yeah, in this car and take me for.
So, if you haven't understood it by this point, this one and this one are supposed to be sounding like this one and this one. Like, before B2MR and B2MR are trying to sound like R3 and Retribution 1, or R1 and R3, because that's what people consider his best sound. And he realized he needed to make his old music again, because obviously this, whatever these were, like Midnight Solitary, like these four, like, they were just not it. This one over here. I actually think, I really like the first song of B2MR. The first two are like the best off this one. I really hate the cover though. This is the, you can tell what the cover is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, oh, like, albums merged together. And R3, because R3 is like, one way. None of the songs on this album sound like one way. I think one way two songs, actually. Yeah, here it is. Well, most of these songs are not actually that bad. It's just the cover is terrible. I hate the cover. Replica.
She gon' do what I say so, cause she know I'm teed up. Mama just hit my payphone, told me it's time to tee up. I'm tired of my old hoes, guess it's time to go re-up. Fuck up next bitch, we up. GLS but it's Maybach, I'm round with my feet.
Oh my gosh. I think this one and Brain Rot get the old sound pretty good done. Just this cover so horrible. There's an alternate version of this cover which is even worse. If you can imagine a worse art piece than Upland. Sidetrack. We're gonna do a side mission. You just saw it. It was right there. This is the backside. I've never seen this. This is so horrible. This is horrible. He commissioned somebody to draw this. I would have turned this back and be like, do not draw me this ever again. This is this. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I was reading this shit. What the fuck is this? Like, comparison, this one are way worse than this one, but this one is still pretty bad. Like, okay. Oh, fuck. It's trying to mimic this, but this is a really good cover. You know, he didn't even make it himself. It was just a rip-off of an anime cover, a manga cover. But this is really good. Whatever this is, it's not good. I like the, okay, Replica is good. I like Replica. Oh, Kickoff is not here. I'll fix that. This one goes in here. Alright. Rolling Stone. Technically, Rolling Stone has two intros, because the extended version, which is this one, adds new songs to the front of it. Though, I don't think... I would still consider the original intro to be like the intro, because the additional songs don't fit as good into the album. Like, this gives you more music, but it's less good. But this one gives you just 10, but it's much better. Kickoff isn't even on here, I just realized. We're gonna listen to Kickoff on SoundCloud. Oh, not SoundCloud, Spotify. I don't know if it's gonna break the recording, so you might see a cut. Okay, didn't break it, okay. So we're gonna just throw in Kickoff in there, okay. Alright, so now we have Rolling Stone, not including the deluxe edition, which is this one. We're not gonna include that one, Rolling Stone. With Hermes Carpet as the first song. I really like this album. This album is really good.
I'm still the same nigga, yeah, the same nigga. You still the same girl, but that's a problem. You know me, baby, ain't shit changed with me. We both know all tomatoes really never an option. Go ahead, get a new boyfriend, he can't ever take my spot. Please stop telling me sorry, like that shit mean a lot. Young nigga just...
Alright, hold on.
So,
Hold on. This song has two beats. We're gonna play both of them in here.
is that shit dangerous now? We went from everything to never think. I hate this shit now. This shit like a badass shroom trip, this shit getting old. I ain't focused on no bitches, I'm tryna put that Bugatti on road. You could have this dick, but never again when you have my soul. You keep telling me you could do better, so go ahead, bro, just go. Go ahead, get a new boyfriend, he can't ever take my spot. Please stop.
That's a lot of glazing this song, because, like, okay, I'm glazing right now, but okay, I like this a lot. This is this. This is this. Hermes Carpet is very good. This whole album is very good. I like Hermes Carpet a lot. If you notice, this is the first of his things that doesn't use 808 things. like the drum machine. This uses actual drums in the beginning, which this album does a lot of, and I feel like that's right. Because okay, for some reason, all the other ones use like either plug-in beat drums or drum kits, which all sound pretty similar. The plug-in beat ones sound a little different, they're more soft, but they're pretty much the same, like the ticking noises. This one uses different kinds of drums throughout the album, which I find makes pretty interesting. Because the producer again, I'm glazing this album right now. I'm sorry, he's just that good. But all right, that was Rolling Stone. Now we have Kickoff. This is album's newest release. It came out a couple days ago. But Massaging Sheets from Kickoff. Let's see.
Massaging seats. Fuck everybody who died to me. All them niggas done died to me. She tryna find that spark in me, but love don't live inside of me. Please don't lie to me. You can't say bad what you said, so I had to move on. I already knew that shit. Knew you was done with my bitch, so I got.
Okay, I don't think Autumn is that good at follow-up albums. But Kickoff is a very promising start to 2026 if his next album is as crazy as he says it is. And now you'll be like, well, that's very simple. Well, fuck you, I like it. Okay, this is an A. So we have our ranking for the intro song. Is everything? No, it's not everything. In fact, we could probably look. I'll go down. This is the one I don't have in there. And yes, he did release Modern Day Michelangelo after R3, and Modern Day Michelangelo is significantly worse than R3 is. We're going to ignore that. So we have the final one here, since I can add the images pretty easily. Before R3. Oh.
Running around with a brand new man. I'm running around with a brand new gal. I'm eating so good, little nigga get fat. Still popping ass like a damn tweet tag. I'm getting so lost like it's nowhere to go. After we fuck, you know where to go. I scored on the pint, they like way to go. I'm getting the cheese like queso. Sipping on lean like Fredo. She wanna touch on my bankroll.
Alright, this one's okay. It's not where Near 17 is. Letting you know right now, it's not where Near 17 is. Well, it's okay. I feel like C's really bloated. I guess okay, we'll just move some of these down to D. Wait, which one is up to? I think that's like a... Alright. Funnily enough, this wouldn't actually be that bad of like an album chart of his, album and extended play chart of his. Like just like maybe move this one a little up and Antagonist a little more forward, and then move like this below like to these level. This is actually gonna be like the worst like chart for his albums and how good they are just based off the intro songs alone. Alright, well that's what they have, so we're gonna save it. Name this Itty Blood. Autumn intro track rankings. Yay. Now time to edit this. No, I don't want to edit.